Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at a video made by a paramotor enthusiast by the name of Gabo Lopez. He has his own YouTube channel. I believe he's just an enthusiast. I don't think he actually sells paramotor rides or anything like that. I believe he is just an enthusiast. However, he did a paramotor glide over the same site where The Warning filmed their Martirio video. So I'm not sure exactly where this is. I should know, but it was a very hot place on the day that they did the video. I know that much. The Warning have talked about that before, how unbelievably hot it was outside, and just what an ordeal it was, really, just from that standpoint to film the video. But they got it done, and they got a great video out of it. So this is a request. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at this. If you have anything you want to add about Gabo Lopez or about the area that we're going to be looking at where they did the filming, by all means, put it below. Okay. This video is about 10 minutes long, so we're just going to take a look at it. I might stop it from time to time. He does speak Spanish, of course, but also included subtitles here, so I'm going to go ahead and use the English subtitles that go with the video. So looking forward to it. If you're not already subscribed, just know that I've got over 40 Warning, interview, and other types of material, reactions, and reviews in here on this page already. And I'm planning to add more as time goes on. So with that, why don't we go ahead and dive into this?
Pues sí se pudo. Pude ir, localizar el lugar donde grabaron el video de Martirio, aterrizar, explorar, despegar de nuevo y regresar. En este video te comparto algunas de las mejores imágenes y un poco de lo que estuve platicando mientras estuve en el lugar cantando y disfrutando. ¡Saludos!
Here he is taking off. So he says he's going to fly over the area. I think he needs to find it first. He probably has a very good idea of where it is. But we'll see where he ends up going here. Whoops. So that does make me wonder exactly how he's filming this. I guess he's got a GoPro that trails him, possibly by a thin cable. Who's to say? I love how it smacked right into the fan to come to a stop. I wonder if that's by design. All right.
Pues aquí es, señores. Aquí estuvo Dani grabando. Voy a desconectarme, a explorar, a ver qué me encuentro. Y ahorita le seguimos.
Okay, then.
Pues aquí estoy, jóvenes. Ya vieron el circulito atrás. Pude aterrizar. Está retador. Porque a la periferia hay, no sé, como casi 2 metros de altura. Entonces estuvo medio retador, pero pude despegar.
I see.
Todo esto está que se veía en el video. Entonces vamos a dar una explorada. Miren.
Okay, I do remember the circle.
Martirio. Qué chulada. Miren, ya aquí hay huellas de camiones. Les digo que hay unas huellas de camiones. Se ven huellas de camiones.
I see them.
Doble rodada. Entonces, seguramente estos camiones son de la grabación. Yo vi un video donde se veía que traían bastante producción. Aquí estuvieron, cómo no. Bueno, entonces, primer objetivo cumplido, encontré el...
So it sounds like not a lot of people come out here. Like it would be very unusual to even see tire tracks out here. That's my impression based on what he's saying here. Okay. It looks like a brutal place. It looks like he had to be very careful about how he landed because there were plenty of obstacles and they look hard. So let's see how his journey continues here.
Lugar. 2, poder aterrizar. 3, pues ya estoy aquí explorando. Ahorita ponemos la canción y le damos una cantadita. Y estoy tratando de buscar algo. A ver qué pudiéramos encontrar. Fíjense, desde que planeé venir y aterrizar. Miren, aquí hay huellas de camiones.
Mm-hmm.
Y les digo, yo pienso que son de la producción del video, seguro.
Okay, so just for a moment here, let me take a look and see when this video actually came out. Okay, he recorded this on February, well, at least he released this on February 21, 2023. That's about 2 years later, right? Because Martirio was on May Day. And so presumably they made the video around the same time that it came out. So that's pretty impressive that they're still there and they look virtually undisturbed after 2 years, or almost 2 years. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. I'm figuring, yeah, it's got to be harsh conditions all the time in this area.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos.
Cuando todo apunta
Que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar.
te encuentras
Nuevamente abandonado. En tu martirio es tu destino.
What a majestic place.
Entrégate. Intentas buscar explicación en lo profundo de tu ser y vuelves a caer en el vacío.
al fin te das cuenta
En secreto que todo se quedará. Será tu nueva vida del martirio. Ya no hay vuelta atrás, no puedes escapar del fuego a tus pies. Y en la oscuridad te perderás. En tu martirio.
This man is a fan. Excellent.
Es tu destino. Entrégate.
I mean, they didn't leave behind a lick of trash. There's nothing. They cleaned up after themselves.
Difíciles de ver. En tu martirio es tu destino. Entrégate.
Very good.
Oigan, me voy a llevar unas 3 tablitas para el recuerdo, para la posteridad, jóvenes.
Sure, why not?
Una, son como de...
Doesn't look like people come out there that often.
2. Voy a llevar estas 2 de recuerdo de que estuve aquí. Bueno, vamos a prepararnos. Despego y nos vemos más tarde.
All right.
Muy retador el despegue. Está
Oh, yeah.
prometido.
He's
Porque
surrounded
está muy cerca
by hard walls.
esas paredes, pero bueno, no hay opción. Hay que intentarlo. Si veo que algo está mal, aborto.
All right.
1, 2.
Fingers crossed. Oh, man. Oh, he's just cleared it. Great footage. I still want to know how he has that GoPro behind him attached, or whatever type of camera it is. Oh. Bam. Oh, that's amazing. He's like, yep, it's fine.
Misión cumplida. Buen despegue, encontré lugar, pude aterrizar, estaba retador. Grabamos un poquito ahí en la zona. Me preparé, despegué, bien retador. Y aquí estoy de regreso. ¡Dalí!
Okay, I've got to ask. There's another one here. What is that? Oop, back we go. Just ever so slightly.
Hola, en este video te comparto una historia en la que se conjugaron 2 de mis principales pasiones.
Okay, I believe that's the video where he realized that he knew where it was and that he's going to make this trip. Just my impression based on the fact that this is 10 days earlier than the other video. Wow, what an adventure. Okay, so, all right, well, having just reviewed the video as well as Gabo's video of him paramotoring, I now have a very clear idea of what it looked like where they were, and I can relate it exactly to what he just showed us. And it's funny, I see now that the video itself actually came out on the day, September 24, of 2021. So yeah, it had been a good 18 months since the filming. And like I noted, looked like they cleaned up everything, brought everything back with them. It looks like those pieces of wood had been burned yesterday. I mean, they were still sitting there with the char marks and everything. I don't know if it just doesn't rain out there or what, but it was pretty amazing still to see just how intact the whole ring of fire was. So, pretty fascinating video. I'm not really into sports such as paramotoring because, well, actually, you could see some pretty clear examples of why. It's really easy to accidentally faceplant into something hard, a wall, a bridge, whatever, power lines. I'm just not the adventurous type where it comes to those things. But I do appreciate Gabo's visit out to the site. Now, again, if anybody knows the exact location, let me know. I'd like to look it up on Google Maps just to check it out. In fact, by now there might be a snapshot of the actual ring that you can zoom in on. But in any case, this was fun. Since I don't know much about paramotoring, I couldn't really add much, and then he mostly just showed the site, and that was it. So thanks for the request, and I will catch you on the next one. Why don't you leave any suggestions you have and any thoughts you have on this particular video. If you've ever been out there yourself, I'm going to guess that pretty much nobody has been out there. But if I'm wrong, let me know. I'd be interested. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining me on this, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.